Good evening, everybody. It's the final game of the final week. Hello, my name's Aaramus, and joining me tonight is the marvelous Marv.
This is my name.
It is.
Hello.
It has always been your name, and forever will be. We are bringing to you the Silver Plams in the Bretonnian team, coached by a 7-tailed wolf, versus the Orcs, Green Iz Tha Bezt, coached by a Wtfreaper. It is the last game. This is a very important game. This is pretty much deciding who the final person in the top 4 will be. Basically, it's pretty much confirmed to be Figs, obviously who's first, Tombs and Wounds second, Lurking Lizardman, and either one of these two teams. The Lizardman can actually finish 4th, I think, depending on who wins. Yeah. But we'll get to that when the points come through.
If the Bretonnians win, the Lizards will be 4th.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it.
Yeah, if the Bretonnians draw, they go 4th, and if the Orcs win, they go 4th. That's pretty much it. So it is a fight for that, basically that qualification spot. So let's get into the teams. In front of me are the Bretonnians. 15-10 team value, 90k in the bank. 40. Well, they had 14 players, but Squire McGrath has been. He is neglecting his duties. He seems he didn't come to training this week, and as such has been left off the.
It's the injury. He's still walking to the pitch.
No. Yeah, he he didn't turn up. Fell over just before the training ground. And he's been left off the team sheet. Let's have a look. So there's a lot of passing going on. We've obviously got the blocker with strong arm, the blocker with accurate. So there's lots of passing potential. When we've seen lots of passing.
Yeah, it's the best passing team in the league.
It is by far and away the best passing team in the league, both in terms of entertainment and in terms of actually, succeeding. We also have Arator the Redeemer with an increased movement, and I think that's sure feet. No, he's got sprint. I keep forgetting. The two icons for that look very similar, so I keep forgetting what they are. Blitz with dodge, Blitz with nerves of steel and dodge. I really like nerves of steel.
The Lich King with jump up.
Jump up, which is very, very good. And then we have alignment with block, although he does have armor value 6, so he might be taking a bit of a beating. That's pretty much them. Nothing. They are, as sort of Marv said, they're a pretty good passing team. They've made. Let's have a look how many passes they've made. 18 successful catches. That's quite a few. That's definitely more than anybody else. Although. There aren't that many
50 yards passing is also quite a lot.
There aren't that many passing teams in the rest of the league, though, to be fair. Moving on to the Orcs. Lots of block. Lots and lots of block. Three
guards.
Yeah, 3 guard, which is nasty. A couple of injuries as well. There's quite a few long-standing injuries in both of these teams. So there's also the one surprise skill, which you may or may not have noticed on the troll. Marv, can you see that?
I've seen it because I was there when he got it.
For some reason, and I don't think Shane knows this, so he's going to be very surprised.
No, this is going to be a surprise.
It is very much.
Except if he watches now.
Unless, of course, he's paying attention now, yeah. So, but he has leap. Because,
Why not?
Because why not? Agility 1 leap, that's pretty much a 6+. You have to have a 6+. I'm actually just telling the coaches to go now. So, Mighty Blow on the Black Orc is nasty as all hell. There's actually only one Mighty Blow. Obviously, the Troll has it standard, but only one level up that has it.
More like agility increases for the Orcs.
Indeed, yeah. Although, there's no... Oh, yeah, two there. So, the Blitzers with Agility 4 really makes them very, very... very versatile. The fact that you can now dodge on 2+ pretty much anywhere with an Orc Blitzer is pretty good. And obviously with 2 of them with guard and 1 of them with strip ball, they are there. He basically has 3 massive ball threats. Even Raphael Orc is a very big ball threat because he's got the dodge as well.
So many elf teams this season that all have costumes on, pretending not to be elves.
Yeah. They want all of the elf teams are coming in season 4, but they wanted to apparently get the practice in season 3. Cool. I think we may be ready to
jump in and find out.
Yeah, let's see if we can find them, shall we? I won't show them on the screen.
You and your magic.
No, not quite yet.
But I suppose you can just watch some matches here.
Do love this bit where it's like, yeah, waiting for the game to pop up.
Now it's there.
Cool, sweet. So I think what we'll do is we'll go through the bit at the end and then see where we'll put the final league up at the end, the final table, and be like, this is what's happening.
So first drive seems to be the Orcs.
Welcome back, Sport.
And the Orcs are receiving. Yep.
Orcs are brute. Also know how to play the ball. Stay away from them.
4 rerolls for the Orcs. 1 Apothecary. 3 rerolls, 1 Apothecary, 2 Babes for the Bretonnians.
Yep.
So
Which
he's
is going to be
expecting some KOs.
Yeah, I mean
probably.
that's a good purchase. That's a very good purchase because you know you're going to be bashed. Orcs are they are the quintessential bashy team. So you know expect a few knockouts here and there. The linemen are only AV7, so they're going down fairly quickly and fairly often as well. Especially with one of the guys. Where is he? He's off the pitch. Yeah, is he off the pitch? No, where's the... They're trying to find the armor 7 dude. Oh, there he is. He's got block as well. So yeah, he's armor 6. So he's going down on a 7+, which is very, very easy to get. I think
very, very squishy.
Yeah, I think 7 on a 2d6 is the most common roll you can get at a 7. So yeah, he's going to be going down
Settlers of Catan has taught me that.
I'm just gonna switch over to the Bretonnians for a moment, just to sort of see, get a better look at their line. So it's quite wide, and not very deep though. You don't really need to go deep against an Orc team. You know they're not going to be running people behind your line, so you don't really need to worry about that too much. And it's kind of like he's got like a semi screen going on with these kind of columns going along his side. So we'll see how Axel. So Axel's probably going to go very, very front heavy.
I've seen the bottom right corner.
So
shouldn't this have been there yesterday?
I did ask Div to do it, but he ignored me.
Yeah, he put the box of shame.
He put the box of shame instead.
Cat, if you don't have anything valuable to add, please leave. Oh my!
Oh, who's getting stunned? Oh!
Basically, the left side of the Orcs.
Yeah, pretty much the entire left flank of the Orc team decided to have a nap. Oh my, that's that's very good for. I think Reaper's stunned himself, judging by the lack of any movement. But we're gonna get to punching, and Mighty Blow on armor 7's always nice. Not today though.
And the first really stupid fail of the game.
Yeah, that's good. I'm quite glad he didn't re-roll that.
Maybe he watched your game and saw Div overcommitting to those bonehead re-rolls.
Yeah,
thought, no for me.
I think when you I think stuff like really stupid, wild animal, and bonehead, unless you're absolutely desperate for it, there's no point re-rolling it. There's some
Speaking of armor 6.
Speaking of armor 6, yeah, straight away. Just a stun though. Kind of went a bit excessive, rolling a 9 on that. So actually, even with his standard armor, he'd have been hurt there. Easy pickup.
Michelangelo gets the ball.
And moving into the safe zone behind his 2 Black Hawk brethren. And I think, unfortunately, due to the stuns, that is it. So I can see, thanks to his superior movement, I can see the Shane basically flocking that group of 4 guys down that left-hand side and behind Yeah, behind Michelangelo.
Yeah, you can easily do it also since the tackle zones of the troll are gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Can just easily walk past there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's easy peasy. And a simple blitz will probably happen now. That's kind of unfortunate that Axel's stuns were so lopsided. Like, they wasn't even like they were spread out. They were just in that one zone. Oh!
The go for it fails.
Oh,
Again.
double ones! And a stun as well. Got it. Wow. A little bit of reprieve there for Axel. Bit of battle. That was actually a very, very safe play as well, but
No,
that's what happens.
can't win all of them.
No. Two.
I was about to make a joke with that name, but then I remembered I can't read, so I mean that's what you get for calling with this team calling him the Death Bound, but it's Death Bound.
Debt bound, yeah. I don't think I know what Shane's ones are. Shane's team is. I think
They
they're all
are-
World of Warcraft.
Yes, the Warcraft, like the
Warcraft 3.
Paladin, the Paladin order of the Alliance is called the Silver Hand.
Oh, okay. I'm
And
not that
all
well.
all the blitzes and the blockers are Warcraft characters.
I'm not that well versed in Warcraft lore. I have to be honest. Ooh. Damn, Raffaello he's putting some work in. That's 2 armor breaks in a row. He's doing very well.
Yeah, get that 30 SPP player now off the pitch.
Oh.
Really stupid fails again. Wow, 2 turns. This troll does not want
Nope.
to play today.
This guy with his brain in the
Maybe they've been having arguments with the coach.
Hey, it's like, Orc, leap. He's like, what? What?
The Hulk leaps.
Yeah, I want to see the Hulk fly.
Ooh. Bye-bye, Squire Trey. Well, Axel has managed to turn the misfortune of the riot into his favour.
Yeah, it's the numbers game now.
I'm surprised he didn't maybe blitz and move there actually, but he's fairly safe. Although if the Lightbringer can get down that right hand side fairly easily, he has got dodge. Although yeah, I was gonna say maybe he could get Squire Tuck in there, but he's agility too, so maybe not.
I need these Bretonnians to do something.
they haven't done an awful lot. It's only been they're only on their 2nd turn, so we can't expect too much from them.
Say, Mr. Oof.
Nope. You're right there, Marv.
Oh, it's like I have this this great player called Bareth Northfence in my room
Yeah.
with his battle cry.
I need to find a way to get Bareth Northfence into maybe my Season 4 or Season 5 team. Well, I think my Season 4 team, by the sound of it, is going to be How I Met Your Mother references. Maybe for that World Cup thing we were talking about, they could be, you know, literally England players in Bareth Northfence. Well, very nice block. Ooh, okay, interesting.
Blocking that alley
Yeah.
off, and now cornering the ball carrier.
Yeah, so... Ooh, okay. Maybe Sage is going to go down that a little bit yet. Oh, okay, I thought he was maybe going to move up next to Greedo, but it seems not. And a stalemate down the left-hand side. And Squire Tuck isn't going to punch. He's just going to stay there and be... And look... Well, I was going to say look pretty, but that would be lying.
He don't know what he's been through in his tough life. In the
He's been through a lot less than the other linemen, it would seem.
Yeah, like some of them died, so...
Well, that is the life. That is the life of a peasant. You whoa, well, that's agility 4 for you. He doesn't give a shit. That was a 6 as well. That was very nice. And
the Orc team, following this game, the Orc team will be sued by some elves.
I was going to say that's quite an elf thing to do. Just switch the play over. That was very good, because the Bretonnians are very committed to that right side. Like, it's going to be very difficult to bring even Baldur and Uthor all the way back. And now the troll decides to do something. Well, he was just taking a little break, because that was good. He put some work in.
I want the Orc to fly. the troll.
I
don't only want to see Steph fly, but also the troll.
I mean, this is the last game. I hope we see Steph fly and the troll fly.
Yeah.
I would like to see both. Ooh. Just realised he actually had 4 guys down there. He could maybe come round the back. It's not as bad as it could be. Ooh. Yeah. Hitting the one lineman with block. That thrower is very, very in a weird position for an orc. For a thrower, even. Down that right hand side. Ooh. Ooh, Alexandros is in trouble.
Will he visit the crowd next turn?
Oh, that's a couple of duck skulls there. Oh, the thrower takes a nap.
Speaking of that thrower.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was in a very weird position. And getting a little ballsy with those single die. I tend to, if I am single dying, then I tend to just not there's no point re-rolling them. Keep them for something more important.
Like leap.
Like leap, exactly, I agree. I kind of feel like the normal tactic of marking the blitzers is now null and void thanks to agility 4.
Yeah, can't really...
It's like...
well, you can, but you'd want like maybe someone with diving tackle on the team to make it more efficiently.
God, I love diving tackle.
I learned to love it this season.
Well, push will do. That frees their Ater up.
Although there are these weird moments, thank you, Cyanide, when the animation plays and the guy still makes the dodge. I'm like, why play the animation then?
I mean, the game has got some weird moments about it, I think. Ooh. Straight up, going for that.
Rerolling gets the same thing.
Yeah. I imagine he's probably going to push and just not follow up. Oh, no, he is, okay.
He does follow up.
I'd have kept him free. Because
Arator wants to redeem his coupon for 1 free bashing.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that I think what might have been a different play, maybe not the most optimal play, but was to bring Sage Coinbearer in for the guard and got a 2 die. But obviously he hasn't got an inbuilt that is that's a 3+ dodge with no reroll, so not the most efficient thing. But Uther's in there now. He's actually blocking with Sage. Yeah, freeze him up.
I'm still confused by the blockers who don't have block.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird name. Well, they're normally called normally called yeomen. So normally the blitzers are called knights. The blockers are called yeomen, and then the linemen are called peasants. But they've been renamed for Blood Bowl 2. A bit like how the dwarves, their linemen are technically called longbeards.
Aren't there longbeards in this game? I think there are longbeards in this game.
Are there longbeards in this game? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It's not the other way around, is it? Good check.
With the Guilty 4, you can switch up the play again. and just go.
Maybe I think they're called Longbeards in Blood Bowl 2, but they're actually just called blockers in the tabletop. That might be the way around I'm thinking it. I think there's quite a few of those like distinctions between the tabletop game and the. But obviously, I think Bretonnians aren't actually in the tabletop yet. Like they're not even in the Team of Legends. They
get in because the fans wanted the Bretonnian team.
Yeah, and they are a fun team. I have to say they're a, if you play humans a lot and you want a slightly different human setup, they are good fun. Ooh. Lots of marking going on.
They should release a Kislev team for tabletop.
They should. Although Kislev were originally a Slan team.
Yeah, I know.
Which is frogmen.
But I want my Russian bear dudes, not
frogmen.
not my alien frogs.
Frogmen.
Thank you very much.
But frogmen.
No.
But super epic psychic frogmen who apparently play Blood Bowl. Oh my god! He did it! He did it! He did it!
Thank you for this.
He wrote it.
I mean, he nearly made it.
He nearly made it. He was high.
Half off still.
Would that have been a successful leap for you? A 3+? A 3?
Yes.
It would have been. So if he was Kislev, he would have made it.
Yeah.
Ah, so close. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. That was amazing. That was. Well, if Shay never does go for it or whatever reroll again, hopefully that makes it. Oh! Now that is big.
Goodbye.
Only a badly hurt as well, so he probably won't. He probably won't apothecary that. Nope. Oh, that's
one of the agility 4 players off. That's
yeah,
huge.
and strip ball gone as well. So that's a big ball attacking threat gone. And I think Michelangelo might take a bit of a pounding from Alexandros after the standard movements, of course. I think Ares is probably going to come. He's either going to mark the troll or yeah. Okay, yeah, that's probably about. I was going to say he's either going to mark the troll or go central. Yep. Dodge makes it easy. And ooh,
will he use his last reroll?
Yeah, I was going to say no. Block's probably the best option there. Because I don't think unless Michelangelo does a standard block, only one of those guys can go. Ooh. Yeah, so they have to get rid of both of those guys, and they only have one blitz. So the only way to get rid of both of them, although is he agility 4? He is. So
yeah, he is.
He'll probably just punch one away and then run. Agility 4, yeah. Agility 4 makes this shit so much easier. He got up. He got up without an assist as well as a 4+, stupid, rather than a normal 2+.
Maybe his brains got set
He's improving
in the right way after
that leap.
Down
he hit his head in a good way. Wait, what? I just realised that the troll has a message on his back number plate saying, "Do not feed that. Do not feed that. Do not feed that troll. Do not feed that number 1." I've never noticed that. I can't see anything on the front, obviously, but yeah. Very good.
No, on the front it's just a number.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
That's... Ooh.
Pushes 1.
Yeah. I was going to say that's not the best place, but actually he can go to the left and run down, so he's fine. Yeah. Move you guys first, Axel.
Or will he turn around and try to score in his own touchdown?
He's never going to live that down, is he?
No.
Bless him.
No, probably not.
Oh, fended straight into the path of the troll. I'm trying to see if any of the other orcs have got any orky messages on them. So far, it's not happening. Yeah, easy peasy. Ooh, okay.
What, will he wait this turn, or will he take the go for it? Seems he will wait.
Yeah, he's waiting.
I'm not so sure.
See, on one hand, I think stalling is good because the Bretonnians will want Axel to score quickly. Because that gives them 4 turns this half to score themselves, and then the entire of the second half to score again for a 2-1. So, but it is beneficial for Axel to wait, but those dodges are going to come and are going to happen. Like, I think Shane will probably risk a one die on Michelangelo.
No.
It's a shame he doesn't have a blocker down there, because Wrestle at this point is better than block.
True.
And I don't think Ares can't get there unless he decides to make a bunch of -2 dodges, which isn't going to happen.
Like the Sage Coinbearer the second is there, but he would have to make some dodges.
He's going to have to make some. He's going to have to make a -1 dodge there as well, which is not pleasant.
Touchdowns are coming. Studio Wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Yeah, I think he'll probably do your standard moving shit, get people up, and then probably just blitz solo with Alexandros. Yeah. Ooh, is he re-rolling it?
Last reroll.
But no re-rolls for passes. Oh, he does it. Oh, he gets it.
And there it is.
Oh, he catches it as well.
The
It's a shame he can't throw. It's a shame he can't pass.
Use that movement. Get away there.
Unfortunately, he is in a lot of trouble next turn.
Yeah.
A lot of trouble. I don't think he can mark enough orcs to prevent a 2-die. Like, even at least a black orc is going to be punching him. Although he has chosen sorry.
Mike Wazowski's completely free. Leonardo is completely free.
He has chosen the correct black orc to mark though, the one with block. Because otherwise, you know, even if you mark the rest of them, you know, he's got block and mighty blow. So that's good. No tackle to prevent the stumbles though. Ooh. I wonder if Uther's going to come down and mark Leonardo. Because he has dodge. He could dodge through there and maybe make it down there. Yeah, I think he is. Oh, he's going round. Oh, okay. He wants to punch.
Punch troll away.
Yeah. And then mark Leonardo with the line guy. Yeah.
Let's see what Mr. Reaper does with this.
If it were me, there is plenty of time for him. It's just quite simply put Mike Wazowski in the square below Alexandros and then blitz with Michelangelo. It's just safer. And also prevents him dodging away. Oh, he's just going to go straight for it. Yeah, blitzing the right way though. Oh, reroll. Gets it. Good use of the reroll there.
Oh, and
a KO. Shane is very happy he bought those babes.
Are extremely useful for breaking the line.
Yeah, and now Michelangelo just has to stand up and not fail at picking up.
Not roll a 1. Anything but a 1 is a touchdown, basically. The thing is, do you even now, do you maybe just protect the ball and stall out for another turn or so? He can do it. No, he's just going for it. 1-0.
1-0 for the Orcs.
Which I'll be able to make live once my stream. There you go.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
Well, he's got a couple of turns to get one back.
One player gets up.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's no getting up from the injury.
With how the Bretonnians have been playing, 3 turns is definitely enough.
It's definitely enough, yeah. Oh, Reaper, you're gonna have to go wider than that, friend. And really, you should be keeping a blitzer in the back. No! Keep someone in the back. Oh, that's too aggressive. That's way too aggressive.
Everybody on the line.
No. What? Oh, God. Okay, so basically 2 blitzers are going to be in the back line at the end of this turn.
Yeah, they could just run past.
Yeah, I mean, that is literally the perfect setup for Shane. Shane's thinking, yes, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
And the sacrificial linemen go there.
Just put the lineman somewhere.
Yep.
Somewhat block off the troll. And then go for it.
Yep. So
yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Put those.
Although I have to say I wouldn't be putting them there because if Reaper gets a blitz on the kickoff, I would put the 1 square diagonally to the left down. Yes, it's 1 square less, but it's if you get a blitz, he's being surfed.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And I wonder who he's going to throw with. Might be a choice between. It's a choice between strong arm and accurate. +1 to the short long bound range. Depends how fast he wants to do it. Although I guess accurate, I think is. Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, that's okay. You're defending. Is he going all the way down the right, or is he gonna mix and match? It seems like it's just the right. See, I'd do both. I would do both sides and push somebody left as well, just in case.
Yeah, just so you can't predict where he's gonna go.
Yeah, and it gives you an option depending on where the ball lands as well. Because if the ball lands hard left, it's he's got 3 turns, but it's 3 turns for Reaper with that very, very hard line to come charging at you. That is the although I don't think it's a good setup, it's the one benefit of that setup that if something goes wrong in terms of picking up the ball, then, the Bretonnians are going to be punished. Why is the troll kicking? Oh, again it's... Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Good for the
Bretonnians. Oh, it's great for Shane. It's absolutely... that couldn't have gone any better, really. Oh, we have double-figure viewers. Very nice. 11 people. I swear people turn up for Shane's games. I don't understand I don't understand what's so popular about him.
They should watch my games.
They should watch your games. I agree. I utterly agree. So I wonder if it's this is. Yep. Do that first. Oh no. Oh okay. No, he's just protecting you, I guess. I think what could happen is Shane will blitz Green Lantork. Maybe? Wait, is he? Oh, he's handing it off. Ah, okay.
And now Arathor's just gonna run with that sprint.
And he's got sprint. He's got sprint.
And then nobody will catch him.
Yep. So he can make it to the 16.
22.
Yeah. That's what I thought he was going to do first, actually, funnily enough. Oh, yeah, wrestle.
Uther is free and Arathor is free.
So both of all of the blitzers can get the very least to the 14, but that is it. That's the furthest they can go.
Without go for it.
Yeah.
Like, Arathor can go 1 further because he has movement 8.
Yeah, so in theory he could... in theory he could be fine. If he makes it to the 20, he's pretty much safe. Oh, is he going to do one at a time?
or none at all.
Oh, okay. Maybe he feels he's safe enough there. I mean, I think the linemen are all going to come round and basically protect that. Oh, no. Okay, he's going that way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I do feel like Squire Tuck maybe needs to come in and go in front of Kermit the Orc. Because, I mean, the Black Orcs aren't getting there, so you don't need to worry about the Black Orcs right now.
No.
Ooh,
Makes it in the last
literally in the last second. Thank God it pauses, eh?
Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Is about to get punched above and below at the same time.
Yeah, and then now I think with like doing that block with Kermit, now none of his players can reach.
Although Leonardo is going to be... Leonardo is probably going to sit in between them and get his guard on both of the guys, but... Ooh! But I think that's going to be a simple block for Uther and then a run-in. And actually, unless Axel gets his guys back, there's a chance that Shane could stall out for a turn as well. Ooh, that's
the last reroll.
Ooh.
With that extended half, more rerolls are being used.
Yes.
Like the rerolls have been gone very, very early.
I think there was about 4 or 5 rerolls in the first couple of turns.
Yeah.
Okay, then a blitz with Leonardo, yeah, onto Uther. Actually surprised. So what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is he gonna? He should have done a leap blitz. He should have blitzed and leapt.
And with only movement 4,
Yeah.
it's already been a go for it. So
I mean,
Couldn't have reached.
Shane might be thinking that extra go for it might have been a good idea, because the Orcs are actually are a lot further up than I thought they would be. I think I miscounted slightly.
yeah.
There's a 1 die. But no reroll. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate.
No dodges.
Simple
needed.
score.
Just walk it in, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, don't do anything silly.
1-1.
1-1 indeed.
And we're not even at the half yet.
We're not. This is good. This has been entertaining so far. This has been high in action. Just the 1 injury. The blocker gets up for Shane, and nothing really to see in Axel's den. So Axel's going to be throwing the goblin, right?
I expect him to
Please do. Please leap and throw.
throw the goblin and then leap over the squire with the troll afterwards.
Unfortunately, you can't leap after throwing, I don't think.
Yeah, because throwing is a pass and passing ends your turn
Yeah.
with that player. So leap over the squire and then throw the goblin. Although then the goblin is nowhere near you, so throw the squire instead. You should be able to throw your opponents. That would be insane.
That'd be great. If only if they have the right stuff, though.
Yeah.
So you could pick up a skink and lob it.
Get out of here.
That'd be so good. That'd be so good if that was a thing. Oh.
Yeah.
I want that. Maybe I might make that a house rule if I ever do a tabletop game. Like, right, you know what? Throw teammate affects everyone with right stuff. Everybody.
It's just called throw player now.
I don't. Although thinking about it, I don't think skinks don't have.
Nope. They
No,
don't.
they don't. So it's just goblins.
Steph is on the pitch.
Goblins versus goblins would be the best game of all time. It's just an infinite game because it's 2 trolls. It's 2 trolls as well. Like 4 trolls on the pitch throwing goblins.
just throwing your opponent's
So
players at your opponent's team to injure both.
This is how you buff throw teammate. 1, make it an independent action from passing. So you can do throw teammate and pass.
No.
And make it so you can throw the opponent as well. So the trolls can throw each troll can throw a goblin every turn, and it doesn't have to be on their own team.
I would watch that game.
I would watch that. Maybe that needs to be like a, like how in Warcraft 3 there was like mini games, custom games.
Yeah. Have Blood Bowl custom games like party mode.
Yeah, exactly. Where basically you have a team of it's basically volleyball, but with trolls.
No. Oh. Well,
that will help.
What I recently found out.
Yeah.
When I did the stream setup for your game with Div, there's this menu point in Blood Bowl 2 called Challenges. I never knew what that was. They're like specific scenarios, and the first one is literally called like Death Road to Somewhere.
Oh my god!
Well, you can't throw the orc.
You can't throw the black orc. He's too big.
But you.
He has a turn. He has a turn to give it back.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
and the first one puts your team is 10 dead dwarves and a death roller.
Oh wow. Bye pick.
KO. And you have to reach a vampire thrall in the back that poisoned and killed all your teammates.
Oh wow.
You get all your dice results on screen, so you know what you're gonna roll. And you have to do it in one turn.
Oh, that's some.
And there goes the ball.
And it's back to the black orc! That's a 6. So what was so Gomorka rolled a 6 to catch, and then Mike Wazorski also rolled a 6 to catch.
Steph only needed a 4.
Yeah, and he then rolled 2 6s for the loose ball.
No, there's one. Yeah, there's like a 3 for the first one, and then for the scattered ball was a 4.
In theory, Shane could score.
Take the ball and
he
run.
He could dauntless the Black Orc. Get as long as he puts a blitzer down at least what? So he needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as he gets a blitzer down into the 14, he can score.
Well, let's see him try.
Is that wait, did I count that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh no, they need to go into the 12. Into the 12, then they can do it.
No. So at the end to that great story with your death roller against the world.
Oh yeah.
You have, as you said, you have your dice rolls on screen. Gets the down.
Yep.
So and there's and it's like a bunch of 5s and 6s.
Oh,
that death roller has leap.
Oh my god. Why are people giving big guys leap?
I mean, if you can guarantee it works because you know you're gonna roll a 6, why not?
Yeah.
Does he realize he can score? Because I would have picked up the ball.
I mean, I think it's because he has to do another dodge. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if he was risking
but
it.
But Ufa has dodge, so
he does. Yeah. I don't know if did he use the dodge to. I don't know. No, he didn't even dodge beforehand, so he still had the dodge roll. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to do other stuff. Also, there he's getting the blitzer in there. He needs to go one more. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's either one more now, one more later. Yep, get the guard in there. That's good.
But who's he? I mean, definitely go for the ball. Probably, but with his last action, probably.
Maybe. I wonder if he's going to do it with Gavrin. Yeah, or Gavrin.
With Gavin Rod, and yeah.
No, he's doing it with him. Oh, he did it! He done did it! Holy shit. Oh, Jesus, wow.
And again, in the last 5 seconds of the turn, and he still can move Gavinrad. Gavinrad? I've only played Warcraft 3 in German, so you know.
What is he in German?
Gavinrad.
Ah, okay. I mean, that sounds correct. That sounds right.
Or he's the rat Gavin.
Wait, so what the troll should have done was thrown the goblin at the ball carrier.
Yes, definitely.
Because then we would have seen it happening. Oh, bye-bye Tuck again. Oh no, he's okay.
The orc makes with the dodge skills.
Yep. Dodgy orcs today.
This is... I can't believe this. And there goes...
Ah.
And there goes Michelangelo.
The orcs have seen a lot of skulls today. A lot of skulls. Simple run-in? I think so.
Yeah, just push the goblin out of the way
Yep.
and go for it.
Yeah.
Well, not go for it, but just walk for it.
There you go. Steph survives.
For now.
For now. 2-1!
And with, like, in the last, like, with that one turn extension, in the first half, the game has been turned around. Maybe that's why they watch his games.
Maybe, yeah, because of the passing nonsense. Well, and unfortunately, he's receiving.
Yeah, so now he has all the time in the world
to
grind out that victory.
So what do you think? Maybe go for a quick score for the 3-1 and then just defend?
We've just been informed that there's gonna be a short halftime break.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just... Ah, okay. Something's been released.
They've been released now?
They have been, yeah.
Oh well, then... Let's do this.
In that case, let's take a we'll take a minute or so break. Yeah,
we'll be right back when the action continues.
We will do. And we're back. We are all back from our little break of buying tickets. And
for the event you see in the bottom.
Yeah,
I
put the reasoning why things was going on in the little bottom corner. So basically everybody was buying tickets for this event we go to. So
the thing is, we don't know how sponsoring works because normally sponsors give you money and not the other.
Not the other way around, yeah. Maybe because we gave them money, maybe we paid for the sponsorship ourselves.
We should really talk with Jesse about this year.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we will talk about it. We'll go there and we'll pitch the idea.
Yeah, we'll just have to get him in the Holiday Inn lobby,
drunk,
and we get him to sign it on a handkerchief, something.
We
could towel.
We'll definitely get him drunk enough for it. That's quite easy to do. So we've got so many the things that's to say Streamlabs image 4, image 5, image 6, because all these extra fucking images I've put in the UI. Although, hold on a second, let me do a little bit of a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, he has got 11. I thought Shane was one player down there, but I forgot you had 2 subs. Because Squire Pike did not come back. So
still, yeah, you can't come back. Oh no, he's KO. Yeah, the babe's not doing work this time.
Adam posted in the Coxcon thing. Just wait for them to set up and then we'll, yeah.
And setup complete.
Yeah. He's going down the left-hand side this time.
The troll's kicking or like punching the ball again.
Yeah, he's kind of like doing a weird scoopy thing. Oh, hot potato.
They expected Ballador to stand right behind them to continue the combat.
Yeah, he was too far back, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems like Reaper's learned and he's put somebody in the back line.
I'm sad that's although it's a Bretonnians drive, so yeah, why would Steph be on the field? For the surprise throws, that's why.
We love a surprise throw. Ooh. Is he gonna... Oh, there's probably no point re-rolling that. Yeah, that'd have been a waste, I think. Ooh, bye-bye Yorkie.
Bye-bye.
Yorkie is badly hurt. The Blitzers have taken a bit of a... Oh, that's a Black Orc. What am I on about?
It's Yorkchi because it's Yoshi.
Ah, okay. I always get. I've been really bad with the names of the players this season.
I mean, mine have been easy, so... Ooh.
Yep, that's good. Marking the safety. Ooh. Not having a good time with that ball. Apparently got slippery over half time.
Maybe there was some... how do you call it? Illegal methods.
The Orcs put some oil all over the ball or something.
Yeah.
He's picked it up, though.
Gate, Oilgate.
Oilgate.
Oilgate 28. Yeah, it's still 2018.
It is still, yeah. We've got a little while to go yet.
Yeah, with all this Coxcon and stuff, I am being confused.
Coxcon does rot the brain, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the Hulk is stunned.
Oh. A turn over. Unfortunately, yeah, rolled a 1 on the loner roll. Oh, SF City! York is okay.
Just a little break in the subs box for York there. Also known as the most useless orc, according to Reaper.
He, well, an agility 2 line orc, yeah, although I guess he kind of just does his job, sit on the line, do nothing.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he's had him since the start and he's has 0 SPP. So he's like my 0 SPP lineman who I've had since the start, who's the only person on my team that I had from the start that did not get any SPP. So.
I have a bunch of
even MVPs when he's like out the whole game.
Oh wow! I have a bunch of goblins who haven't even got 1 SPP, and they've been there since the beginning. And that's half my fucking team.
And the bro fist.
Oh. Yeah, don't reroll that. There's been quite a few falling overs today with the Go For It's.
That's true, but if you do a lot of Go For it's about to... like, you're about to fall down.
Yeah, you are. Ooh, the Orcs have seen quite a few skulls today, I'll be honest.
Will he take the push?
Ooh.
Well, no, there's the wrestle.
Yep.
Should have seen that coming.
Yeah, I think a push. I don't think really mattered either way. Yep. There's agility 4, and then I think Raphael Orc will just use dodge to get out and do the blitz. Unless he does anything else first. Let's go. Oh! 2 and a 1. Seen quite a few ones the last couple of turns. Yeah, there's loads.
Yeah, loads of red in that dice roll statistic.
All of fairly like easy things as well. 2+ Dauntless, failure. 2+ Going for it, failure. 3+ Dodge, failure. The only one that makes sense is the loner roll. Oh, Wilhelm coming for some revenge.
The revenge of the squire.
Ooh, is this... I was wondering if there was like a mini cage forming. There is a...
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going for it. I don't think...
Yeah,
I
definitely...
Oh, he's going for a
the
back
vanity
pass!
Really? Cheeky shade.
Oh, I see, because...
Level up.
Yeah, the level
Now
up
it's
on
the
Gavin.
bonus
Oh,
because
that's throwing some shade. That is...
But now he has a level 4 blitzer for the final.
Oh. And actually, Gavrad will level up as well by putting it in, because he'll get 3 SPP for the touchdown. So that's guaranteed 2 level ups from this game.
No, well, not really, because no one can really reach him.
No, unless although
Michelangelo has to do some big dodges.
he could go. I mean, to be fair, 1 left is that's a 3+. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 3+. Normally it'd be a 4+, but because he's got agility 4, it's a little bit easier. You'd want dodge on him as well for the rerolls, but you know he has at least 1 inbuilt. Team reroll. It can be done. It has been done before. Oh! He went the wrong way! He went the wrong way! Went the wrong way, Reaper. You went the wrong way.
Yeah, that's even more tackle zones.
Yeah. That was a 4.
Other way round.
That was a 4+. I mean, he failed. He wouldn't have succeeded anyway with the 3. But what's going on there? That touchdown was brought to you by Coxcon.
Join us all in Telford next July.
I mean, I think we should definitely do a Coxcon stream. Oh.
What, like a IRL stream?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I don't have good enough internet to do that. No, if we could find a camera person, we could film if there's got to be IRL blood again.
I mean, we could do like the proper commentator thing with like the headsets and, you know. the whole thing. That'd be great.
Yeah, with what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can count. 5 turns to go. I don't think Reaper will turn that one around.
I mean, to win 4-3 at this stage would be. I mean, I'd just give him the whole fucking league. Like, fuck Figure. He just.
Yeah, Orcs are in first now, and they win Team of the Season.
I mean, I think the team of the season has already, that's already been decided. But if they win this somehow, I think even if they draw this,
Quick snap for the Orcs.
I wonder if Leonardo will go back one to try and get it. Yeah.
Will he catch? No. 4+ with 3 guilty, is that correct?
Yeah. It is indeed. I mean, I hope we see another leap. Actually, what needs to happen is the Goblin needs to be thrown now for the score. And then on Shane's receiving, the Troll needs to leap over and go grab the ball himself from Shane's own half. That's what needs to happen. Reaper hasn't had very good luck holding onto the ball, have to say. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can get there. That's easy enough. Yep. Do your blocks with your block guys first. Confused why he did that. I don't really know. Is he trying to go down the left? Oh wow.
Rerolled into the same thing.
I think Shane will probably elect to not go wrestle just for the turnover. Yeah. That's why wrestle's so good. If you go up against somebody without block and that happens, you can basically say, it's kind of it's not a dick move, but it's basically saying, I choose you to have a turnover.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, will we see a 4th touchdown from Bretonnians?
I mean, he's got 4 turns. It is very, very possible.
It would be the highest, like, just from a scoring point, the highest, right?
I think it would be. Yeah, it's not the highest because I think ours was the highest at 3-2.
Yeah, mine and like they're both mine. Yours at mine and Shane's at mine. They're both 3-2. And I think right now I have the highest victory with the 3-0 over the Figgy Dwarves.
There was quite a Figgy had. I think there was quite a few 3-0s.
Ah, okay.
There's been quite a few actually. I think Figgy had one as well.
Since I'm sharing it anyway, I'm fine with not with somebody else.
So actually, if the Bretonnians get a 4th touchdown, they'll put some joint top touchdown scorers as well with the Lizards.
Damn, with the Lizards.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. So you versus the Bretonnians as well was another high scorer, 3-2.
Yeah.
But it seems like the highest one was. I'm just looking through teams who might have got it. So it would be probably the Lizards, the Dwarves, and you. Matches. I see no 4s. So no one has scored 4 touchdowns in a single game. Nobody yet. Anyway. Unfortunately, another person breaking the elves' record of touchdowns. Although, not if he's doing that. Oh! Well, that worked out in the end. Although,
still a turnover. But, I mean, you got the ball.
Although Ares the Debt-Bound is a much bigger target, easier target to get to than Ballador. Much easier to get to. In fact, the Goblin can run over, provide an assist, and Michelangelo is coming for you.
That's true, but he has dodge in comparison to Ballador.
He does. He has dodge and wrestle, so he has
Wrestle's
to get...
not gonna do him any good now, though.
Yeah, but it's better than just going down straight away. And Chris says, unlucky he's wearing his BVB shirt.
Have to kill him then.
You have to roll a dice to see what happens.
Yeah.
BVB gives him armor like 8, I guess. I don't know why. They just do.
Then I'll wear my armor 11 Frankfurt shirt.
There is no armor 11.
Yes, there is.
The highest is 10.
Yeah, that's why my shirt gives 11.
Why? Oh dear. In comes the Black Orc and a
Just the push.
A whole lot of nothing. But there is a Black Orc in the midst, which is unpleasant.
Well, you have the Blitz with Dauntless right there.
That's true. Yeah, there's Dauntless available. But there is guard, which makes it a smidge harder. Ooh! Nope, just a stun. Pocket takes a rough punch to the face. He's not a squire, apparently. He's just Pocket.
Yeah. Probably all the squires died and they had to get in hazard. So not even a title, even if it's the lowly one of squire.
Indeed. Ooh. Well, that makes it a bit harder to get rid of that Black Orc. I wonder if he'll just dodge out. It is a -1, but he does have dodge.
I would just try.
Oh, and that's cheeky. That's a lot of orcs down that left-hand side. I mean, quite frankly, you could dodge out, give it to maybe Alexandros. Alexandros runs down, like literally just hand it off to him. Alexandros run downs and then passes it to Arthas. Literally just go all the way down the back. In fact, you could make it easier. You could get a squire pick over next to the green Lantork and Mike Wazorski, which negates Mike Wazorski his assist. Punch Yorkda with Sage, which then provides the guard, and I think that will provide. That will then give the Dauntless, although that would have to be a Blitz Dauntless. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so yeah, Squire Pick comes down here, just above either. Or he'll have to go. It doesn't really matter which one he goes, so long as he's marking Wazorski. Sage punches Yorkda, moves up. That provides the guard, and then I think that will be a 2-die with Dauntless if Arator punches. Although Arator will have to move up, but that should do it. Oh, he's doing it that way. Okay, that's a different way to do it. Oh yeah, because guard and guard. Yeah. Although that doesn't provide any assist. So now, the reason why I would have punched with Sage is because you could have put Sage. Move Sage forward, and then he would have been able to provide a guard roll. Or a guard assist, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is...
True.
Of
We'll
course,
see
we
how
have.
he gets out of there now. I just dodge.
He's just going for the single die.
Yeah.
I mean, he got it. He done well, did it. You have to follow up, Shane. You can't not follow up.
Yeah.
And then just dodge out, yeah. Dodge out, hand off to Alexandros, and then run, throw. Oh, there you go. Yep, there's the handoff. Easy peasy.
Catches it as well with a 6.
Yep, mark him up, and then just run with Alexandros and throw it to... Ooh, okay. I didn't think he had blocked them for a second. Yep, mark him up.
Run with Alexandros. He only has 4 more seconds.
Yeah.
Is.
Oh yeah, an easier throw without Kermit. Oh,
well,
oh, why was that?
Kind of.
I'm trying to work out why that's a 4+. Is that
Guilty 3 has no throwing skills.
I thought that was short enough for a quick pass.
No, probably was a normal pass.
Oh.
Well, but if the Orcs turn is going to go like that, it's a mistake that's not going to be punished. And that, guys, is why you stand up all your people first.
That is, yeah. That is why you do your movement first, especially with a troll. Oh man,
it's not like I've been. It's not like I've been doing this all the time as well. But this is a perfect example of why I should stop doing this.
That is. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, now just. Oh, does not get the ball.
I think he's just put. He's getting somebody in place in case it goes wrong. I think. Yeah.
No.
It's very easy to pick up the ball and then be like, oh, I can't score because I just didn't move somebody there.
True. Happened to me a bunch of times.
Yeah,
so
it happens
I know
a lot.
Exactly where you're coming from.
Is he just going to hand... No, he's just going to hold on to it. I mean, might as well get 3 SPP on Alexandros. It takes him to 13 out of 16, but yeah.
Yeah, then it gets... If you play... What's the first round? The
qualifiers. Sorry, the pre...
The quarters.
They're not quarters. It's like round 1 into quarters.
Yeah, okay, but if now it's top 4, so...
Oh yeah. Sorry, he's
round gets a bye, and then the first game he plays is quarters.
Yeah,
right?
so he qualifies for the quarterfinals immediately. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. Yeah, then you just score once in the quarterfinals, and you have another level 3 blitzer.
Yeah.
In the semis.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It hasn't gone well for the Orcs in this second half, has it? 4-1.
Jesus, that's an absolute demolition.
That is, yeah. You know what? You know how we keep saying Shane is the king of coming second?
Yeah. He's now second?
Yeah, but he's not second, no, he's third? Yeah, he's third, yeah. He can't quite, 3 is 20, so yeah, he's not 21. But I reckon he could, oh my god, I reckon he could make it to the finals of the. Oh, Shane, that's mean. That's very mean.
Now, oh yeah, pulling all of his.
He's just putting his worthless squires.
That was rough.
That is a rough game. Oh man, but well played, Shane. I think. This is the problem with going up against an experienced coach like Shane. He will exploit every single mistake. Every double skulls, every failed dodge, he will exploit them. And he's very good at it. And Bretonnians, the way that he's built them, in this kind of, what is quite frankly an abusive passing team.
Yeah. There's no other way to describe it.
They are just quite frankly abusive. They have just been, yeah. I mean...
You just have to look at the ridiculous passes he made in the game against me.
Yeah.
Because that shit was insane. And I say that.
Yeah. And a blitz. Oh
Silver
my.
Plams get a bonus.
Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't really. It doesn't really matter. He's just gonna leave them where they are. He won't do anything. Yeah. Div, there's every chance I will lose to goblins. I mean, the way that I've been playing the last couple of games is every chance I could lose to them. Oh!
The Hulk collects his tribute.
But at least the troll gets the final word.
Yeah.
If only he leapt and blitzed.
Yeah.
He should have leapt and blitzed at the end. Oh. And one final punch. Oh wow.
All 3 go down.
Yeah. But one injury out of 3 is pretty good. Well,
where was this punching luck earlier? There we have it, guys.
And that is it.
Over.
GG, well played to the both of you. Oh my. Well, that was I think a Bretonnian dismantling. Should I call it that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my god. There's not really much else to say about that, really. How many passes did they make? I'm just logging into the website.
Says 1 pass on the results.
1 pass? Is that it?
Only 1 pass, yeah.
Oh mate, I think he just kept handing it off.
Yeah.
He actually failed. He failed a few passes, actually.
Yeah. 5, 6.
Oh my god, look at that SPP.
22 SPP.
Oh my god.
22. Shall we have a word with those people?
We will. We're gonna drag them in.
I shall.
Do the honours. Yeah. Hello!
Welcome to the booth.
Oh, I feel ya.
Holy shit, guys. What the hell? What the game?
What's a game?
We had to end in style.
Yeah.
You did. I mean, what a game to go out on. I mean, if you're gonna have a final game, do it that way.
Officially, like, highest win of the season.
It is officially, the only person to have won.
4 touchdown game.
Yeah. So well done, Shane.
Thank you.
You're official. Yeah. I think you're not the highest scorer ever. I think that's still me with a 5-0, but you didn't half get close.
Really, I'm surprised because the season was a bit bumpy for me at the start. So I'm surprised I got anywhere close to scoring a lot.
I think that was. I think that was a prime example of how to hand off and switch to play. I think the amount of times you just went the opposite direction was very good. But only one completion.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
Yeah, I was quite fortunate that Reaper got diced a few times that allowed me sort of openings to run, and I am probably one of the faster teams in the league, so I've been trying to use that all season. Yeah. And it works against Orcs, so. But I got lucky. I can't say that was all down to.
I think there was a couple of times where I think we maybe saw 4 or 5 double skulls actually happening. I think. Ooh.
Yeah.
There was quite a few times. Yeah.
Looking at the stats and that, he rolled a lot of skulls, but I think the key thing was there was a lot of dub skulls that happened as one of the first or second blocks of a turn.
Yeah.
So he just had a lot of turns where he just didn't do anything because of it, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, so we have the final table now. So we now know who plays against who.
I'm just gonna.
Well, the top 4 won't be playing anyone. So congratulations, Mr. Shane. You have a break.
Yay!
Well, I just got another agility plus.
Oh wow!
Oh, who is it for? Your thrower?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
I think this is going to be one of the most beefed up orc teams I've ever seen.
This is one of the most elf-up orc teams I've ever seen.
3 agility, 4 orcs, 2 blitzers and a thrower. Mate, you could do some really crazy elf stuff now with that orc passer.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That's scary.
If I actually pass. Try that.
I'm also shocked that I'm in the top 4 considering the start. Early on, I was convinced I was going to be bottom few.
Well, I mean, you can see like how you can all turn it around with a good streak.
Yeah.
Well, you're an example of that as well, aren't you? Because you were. Till these last 4 games, you were in the bottom.
4 wins. 4 wins in a row. Yeah. That's actually the best. It's not the best streak. Second best streak.
That's not Figgy's.
Best streak last up of the league who dominated. Yeah.
Yeah, or how bad streak can knock you down. Although I wouldn't call losing once and drawing 3 games a particularly bad streak.
No.
Although I have to say, if
Divvot.
if this league was based on the last 4 games, Barbarians would be top. They'd be winning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you look at it as well, like 3/4 of his points this season were in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
that's like how much that turned it around.
I think.
Yeah, I had 4 points.
So you were bottom essentially, or second to bottom.
Yeah,
what's quite interesting is like the top 5, how much of a stronger start they had compared to everybody else. Like if you look at the first 5 games, obviously Figgy and the Tombs and Wounds both won 4 games. Just 2 games for the Bretonnians, 3 games for the Lizards, and then 2 for myself. So, you know, getting those early wins, it just shows how important those early wins are.
Yeah, and it was also looking at like a few of the top teams, especially yourself with the Underworld. You had a good start, but you had some of the easier teams for your team comp.
You can see in anyone who isn't Figgy in the Tombs and Wounds, you can see when they went up against dwarves.
The losing streak that followed because of the deaths.
Well, speaking of being up against dwarves, that's my next game.
Is it? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
7th against 10th. Yes, you are against. So we have the final knockout stage thing. I don't know if that's going to be. I assume that will be filled out fairly soon, Aaramus. But
if you guys want to bear with me, I can do it now.
Sure.
If you guys just want to talk.
Just to explain to everybody watching, if there is anybody watching, how it works.
We have 12. We have 12 people watching.
Brilliant. So the top 4 automatically go through, which is what everyone's been playing for, and what this game was so important because it was between me and Reaper on who went up. So the top 4 automatically get promoted into the semi-finals. The bottom 8 then play off to also get into the semi-finals. So 5th will play 12th, 6th plays 11th, 7th plays 10th, and 8th plays 9th. So you've got Underworld against Goblins. I don't know what the box's predictions are on that, but I feel like the Underworld should have that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm hoping I jinx it.
You have jinxed it.
I hope so. I want Goblins to win this whole thing so badly.
But you are a goblin, so that explains it. See, listen to that.
So we have the Kislev against the Ogres, which... How are you feeling about that, Marv?
I'm a bit afraid, but last time I was a bit afraid I won 3-0.
Fair enough.
So
yeah, I think it could go either way.
I was so afraid of the dwarves, then I just crushed them. And I played Ogres second week. Like, of course, there weren't that many skills involved, so we drew 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's this time it's not going to be a draw, that's for sure.
Well, for definitely, yeah.
But we'll see. Like it could go either way, but I'm liking my chances. Put it that way.
Personally, I feel like because of the way you've managed to level your team up now, you're arguably one of the most leveled up teams somehow.
I have the second highest team value for some reason,
which is amazing. So I feel like with that, you have a very good ability to beat the ogres. However, if the casualties come through, which all comes kind of down to the dice, obviously it doesn't matter if you've got leveled up players if half of them aren't on the pitch. So there's always that. It's kind of like with the goblins. There's always that little threat, that little threat of the damage. And then we've got orcs against cynical slayers dwarves. How are you feeling about that, Reaper?
Like I'm going to lose.
Is that because it's dwarves, or
because I think I lost to them last time and now they're stronger?
Okay, let me have a look. Because if I remember,
that may not be true, but it feels like it should be true.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. I don't think Lemmings team's that leveled up. I lie. Okay.
Everybody has got.
Now, okay, I won 1-0 last time, but that was just because I was the more stunty team. I could move around more.
Mm-hmm.
But now he has like two people with like movement allowance +1, and well, a lot more abilities.
I mean, he's very underleveled, like compared to like Figgy, for instance. But
Rectum killed his leveled up Troll Slayer.
Oh yeah, I was just looking. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where his other player was.
Yeah, dead.
Okay, I mean looking
so that
at
helps.
Looking at Lemming's team, it's very
very guardy.
Yeah, I was going to say very flat in terms of like he's got one strategy and he's maxing it out, which is you can't hit me because I have so much guard. So if you can find a way around that, if you can run past him, if you can dodge past him, if you can throw it over him, that looks like to be the only way to beat that team in a way because there is just so much guard there.
Yeah, and be careful, lots of tackle.
Yeah, it's a very scary team to play because you can't really punch people that much, I don't think.
That's why I wanted to win today.
I'm sorry.
That didn't sound very sincere.
That's why I wanted Shane to win today. Because otherwise I would have played them.
Oh, to be honest, I think if anyone could beat them, it would be you because your leap can really work against them.
Yeah, but the last time I played them was like a literal nightmare for me. Because nothing worked. Nothing. I think that was like the game against Lemmings Dwarf was, I think, what I consider my worst game of the season.
Wow, okay. So it's a good job. I was quite hoping to win, purely because if I drew, I would have to face the Underworld, which I think is probably my Achilles heel team. It's because it's the one team that can outmove me, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. So, and then the final game is Curse of Chaos off. We've got Chaos Dwarves versus Chaos.
I'm afraid we'll have to show the tournament later because Sports Press is being a bitch as usual.
Yeah, it's fine. We pretty much talked through it anyway. So yeah, we've got Chaos Dwarves versus Chaos. It's the final playoff game to get into the semis.
Quarters.
I think with the way the dice have been going for these two teams, anything can happen in that game. It would not surprise me if everyone dies.
True.
And then once those teams play off, it then goes the teams that win. It's best of one. The teams that win go into the semis. So first we'll play the winners of 5th and 12th, which means if the Underworld beats the Goblins, Underworld will be facing off against. No, sorry, that's wrong. Sorry, 4th will be facing off against 5th and 12th. So that means the Underworld will face the Lizardmen if the Underworld beats the Goblins. How are you feeling about that, Ara?
I mean, it was a draw last time, and
no draws allowed here.
No draws allowed. So, I mean, I feel like I probably could have won that game. So we'll see. And I'm hoping. I love Rocket. I love you, Rocket. I love you so much. But I've a feeling that I might get a few SPP from that game if I win it. If I win it.
Always the goal against a stunty team.
It is,
you have got the advantage that Divvot is a Saurus down as well because of the abuse he took.
Oh, yeah.
In his last few games. Yeah. He had 3 Saurus die and he's managed to buy 2 back. If I'm correct.
Yes.
So he's still one short.
So, yeah, one's still missing.
So,
oh my.
Yeah, 3 of them don't have levels. So you've only got 2 block Sauruses there, which is a lot better than what a lot of us predicted him to have at that point.
And yeah, hopefully my Vegeta yes will actually do something. Because Claw has been... I was like, at the beginning of the season, like, yeah, I could get lots of Claw. Well, 1, my level ups have been lacking. And 2, Claw has been, let's just say, less than useful. It hasn't been very good. I just got to decide if I do get a level up, is something like Tackle worth it just for that game? Because it's gonna be useless after that, really.
I think the level ups in these games is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, because on one hand,
you're pretty much counter picking at this point.
Yeah, because on one hand you've got to think, well, okay, I need something for the game I've got next, but is it going to be any good after the fact? Because something like tackle, for example, it's great against lizards because you mark the skinks and that's it. But let's say if it's who would I go up against if I beat the lizards, for example? It would probably end up being.
That would be the final. At that
point. It would be, yeah. So it's probably
the final, and I'd call it'd probably be dwarves.
No, I'm calling it Marv. I'm calling it barbarians. Don't
put that much pressure on me. As we've clearly seen from the second half of this league, I work better when people don't expect much from me.
So yeah. And then I'll be facing off against the winners of Kislev and Ogre, which might mean we'll get our famous rematch, Marv, and have the most marvelous game ever, because
that's gonna end 5-5 or something. Right?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but in that game I managed to level up my guy with accurate, so he's now got strong arm as well, so he's now essentially agility 5 for passing.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited. I hope I get to use him. I hope he doesn't die, straight away. So I'm quite nervous about facing the ogres, but I'm also quite nervous about facing you, because our game, mine and your game, Marv, was probably one of the most spectacular of the league. I think, anyway. It was a fun game.
I think the three best games have been me versus Marv, Tails versus Marv, and then this game today as well. Have been the best games. Oh, and Fige versus Marv as well.
Basically, Marv is just marvellous, as we've learned.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's in my name now.
It is, yeah.
And then second place will play Orcs versus Dwarves. So either Reaper here or Lemming. I think the Orc Dwarf game is so close that you couldn't call who will go through, but Khemri versus Orcs or Dwarves, it's going to be pretty bashy, I think.
Yeah.
I beat Khemri once. So
did you?
Yeah, 2-1. So if I can beat the Dwarves, I could probably beat the Khemri.
Yeah, I feel like because you've also got all these agility 4 players and that, I feel like you've got a better chance of beating the Khemri than the Dwarves do, because the Dwarves have got loads of guard, but Khemri have 4 strength 5 pieces.
Yeah, the Khemri works well with just not moving slowly, and the Dwarves move slowly and can't. If the Khemri takes control, Dwarves can't really move. They can only just stand around and take punches that won't. Nothing would really happen.
Exactly, and the thing with guard is guard requires you to be in the right position to make it useful.
Yeah.
So if the Khemri can mark correctly, all that guard can almost be nullified.
Yeah.
Especially with strength 5, because even with 2 guard pieces, you still need an extra assist.
Yeah.
Get above strength 5. So it's a lot of commitment per player. Oh yeah, per Khemri player.
Yes.
And then Chaos Dwarves or Chaos versus the leading Dwarves, who only lost 2 games. I feel like whoever wins out of the Chaos is probably going to die. I feel like the top Dwarves have got it. Who did the top Dwarves lose to? Do we remember? Goblins was
it was Khemri and me.
Yeah,
Khemri
early on, then the Dwarves later on.
The Kislev later on.
Sorry, yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like the Chaos teams will both suffer, but they have leveled up a lot better now since when they compared to the earlier season, especially the Chaos Dwarves. They have kind of had a Marv moment and won 3 out of the last 4 games.
Yeah.
During their start is pretty good. So, it's going to be exciting.
Maybe I transfer, even though I didn't have the powers before, but maybe I transferred part of my powers into the Chaos Dwarves because I gave them their first win.
You gave them some of your marvelous power. They just sap it from you.
But it didn't. Yeah, but it didn't really work for me before that. I don't know.
Well, I think you gave me some of your marvelous power as well, because I lost to you 3-2, and then I won my last 3 games. So
yeah, true.
I think you're just magical, Marv. That's all that can really be said.
Leave my magic alone. I need some for myself.
Just gonna get stomped in the last few games because you've just been drained for your power.
Yeah.
You took mine.
Yes. So
Right,
there's
I think I fixed. No, I haven't fixed it. Never mind. For fuck's sake!
standard websitey stuff.
This is the fucking worst.
Well, what will happen, anyways, for anyone tuning in, we will be playing in the Cup. It will not be this weekend. It will most likely be, as in, it won't be the Saturday upcoming. Yeah, it won't be the Saturday coming up. It will probably be the weekend after that. Will probably be the first set of rounds.
This will be the 24th and 25th of November.
Yes. So the current plan is, but I would say keep an eye on the Twitter and keep an eye on. Come join us on Discord if you're not already in there to check it out, because all of this is subject to change. But likely over the next week, the sort of round of 16, so the bottom 8 teams will all play each other in the next week or so. And then hopefully the weekend of the 24th, 25th will be the semi-final, will be one set semi-finals, I think. Mm-hmm. The following weekend will probably be the final. The 24th, 25th will be the quarterfinals. And then the following weekend will be the semis and the grand final. Is the current plan, but that's subject to change of our players' availabilities, because obviously if they get promoted, if they get through, they need to be able to play.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we will keep you in touch, but that's the current kind of plan. We shall have all fancy artworks and stuff ready for it, so check it out. It'll all be on this channel.
Ooh.
I know. And
there's more.
Wait up, there's more. Besides the round of 16, the semis and the grand finals will all be commentated on, so you'll get to hear more lovely sultry tones such as those you've heard today. I can only apologise in advance.
So I have a fan request.
I did it.
When's reroll coming back?
What fan is that? I'll have to have words.
His name starts with M and ends with Arv.
Damn, what a bastard. For all of those who were watching Reroll and enjoyed the content, the reason it disappeared was because I was away for 2 weeks, and I'm the only one that works on it.
And
so
we also go through the games at an insane speed as well.
Yeah, so for those who weren't already aware, the plan for Reroll was always it would come out once a week. It would come out every Saturday. So even though the league got far ahead of it, it was still due to come out every week. That stopped because I was away. I got back on Friday, so the plan is to have it starting again, which does mean the last week of Reroll will come out sort of New Year's Eve kind of week. So it'll be a little bit behind, but I can't do much more than that. I can't make videos quick enough.
Yeah. It's an enjoyable moment to look back.
It's great that you got to do all the ones. Like, that's all
it just feel a little bit defeating to be like, it's the end of the season, but I've still got to make like 5 lots of Reroll. But if people enjoy it, people are watching it, I will make them all. At the rate I'm going, I'll probably finish them before the next season, which is good, and then I'll have a week break, and then we'll start the next season or something.
You'll just bear with me a second, and I'll get the table up.
Yeah, I'll continue to stall.
Keep stalling like you did in that game.
After we can pay Aaramus for the website, we need to get a video editor.
Yes. For anyone who's watching, who is either in the league or in the Discord or whatever, if you would like to gain a career as an unpaid video editor, please contact me. I'm Seven-Tailed Wolf on Discord, especially for next season, which, spoilers, is going to expand in the number of teams and therefore possibly the number of leagues. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's quite likely a second editor is going to be required somewhat just to keep up with the amount of games that are going on. But yeah, exciting stuff.
I'm nearly done.
I need to be paid for this or have a second editor.
Can I be paid for this? This fucking website shit. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
not yet. I'm the only... Oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna. Just whatever. So, just whatever.
Yes, hopefully Aaramus can get there.
I'm getting there. This was an absolute... I had to create...
Marv, are you on the stream? You're in the stream chat.
I am.
Yes.
You should totally post the standings page that links to the standings and the knockout stages for anyone who's in the Twitch who's interested. Because if you didn't know, we have our own website, which has.
There you go.
on.
It's up.
Don't.
I hope it's right. I hope it's right. I just put in.
Let me double check because I'm expecting. Oh my god! It almost looks professional.
I know, right? Look how clean it is.
Damn.
Yes, that's right. That's.
I shouldn't be facing off against Shane.
You're not facing off against Shane.
No.
The
Tombs
and Wounds and Silver Palms are the wrong way around. But besides that, it's all correct.
Is it 1, 2, 3? Oh, because you're. Wait, you're.
Yeah.
No. Hold on.
So first plays 8th and 9th. Second plays 7th and 10th.
Hold on.
7th. Yeah.
Yeah, second plays 7th and 10th. I'm currently 3rd, so I play against 6th and 11th.
Yeah.
That wasn't how it wasn't a thing. Hold on. That's okay. Well, it's close enough. It's close enough. It's close enough.
It's close enough, but yes, for anyone who's looking, the Khemri and the Silver Palms should be the other way around.
I can't find this.
Just flip.
But besides
back
that, it's all correct.
Yeah.
No, 3rd is against 7th and 10th, and you're 3rd. I've got it right. In your little thing, it said 3rd goes up against 7th and 10th, which in this case is the Green Iz Tha Bezt and the Cynical Slayers.
Well, then
that should be the other way around then. Because
So you've got it wrong.
possibly.
So you did it wrong.
well, then I'm really fucked. That's the case.
I'm looking at the graphic that you.
Yeah, no, it's quite possible that I typed it wrong in the original graphic.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah, because fourth is fighting 5-12.
Yeah, so fourth should fight. Basically, the bottom team of the top 4 should have the hardest game. Which, in theory, if you assume that in the qualifier, of the bottom 8, if you assume that the top 4 win, i.e., all the higher teams win, 4th should play 5th, 3rd should play 6th, 2nd should play 7th, and 1st should play 8th, because that means the 1st has the easiest run, 2nd has the 2nd easiest, and so on. So it's quite possible my graphic is wrong.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh well.
Swap us around because
maybe in season 4 we'll have this sorted out.
All the work in progress, guys.
This entire league has been
season 4. All of this will be done ahead of time, but this was all done very last minute. You cannot tell.
We've been doing this for a year, and even a year later we can't get it right.
To be fair, we've already started this proper stuff. Season 3.
I know, right?
Yeah, why did I do it that way around?
Would you like me to check? Would you like me to change it so?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm swapping the Tombs and Wounds with the Silver Palms. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're on the correct side because.
Yeah, I know they're on the correct side. Yeah, that's fine.
So first should play 4. Assuming the top players win, first should play 4, second should play 3rd, which is what's going to happen.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't want to play the Khemri.
No, you
I have to win against the ogres, so
you won't be playing Khemri. You'll still be playing me.
no.
Yeah, and I don't want to play against Shane.
So everybody's happy.
Everybody wins,
except me today.
Aww.
Come on, had to lose.
No.
Well, we could have drawn, and then I would have been even more upset because I play Underworld.
Oh my! Maybe it'll be me and you in the final. That'd be good. That'd be really good.
I was saying to a friend earlier, I was like, one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to do really well and win it, or I'm going to come second. Because I either have to beat my title or retain my eternal second place that I've got in every season so far.
I've actually already made my teams for next season, and I've made 2 teams. I've made one team assuming I'm going to lose the tournament, and another team just in case I win. So it's all planned out.
Damn.
You guys know that there's a special rule in place for when I win.
What happens? Go on.
It's not that I don't play a stunted team, just everybody else has to play Kislev next season.
I don't want to enforce that because I fear you might genuinely have a chance of winning.
Oh my god.
The team now.
I mean,
That
well,
would be
depending on.
interesting.
All the leaps.
I mean,
I feel like it would be very boring. Like, Kislev against Kislev again.
I mean, depending on how next season goes, will the stunty rule apply?
So, for anyone who's watching who is a coach, it's very likely that whoever wins this will not suffer the stunty rule that we had, which was the winner of the league has to play stunty team in the following season, because if the league splits to 2 leagues, it kind of is a bit unfair.
It might be a perpetual league, mightn't it? We might do a...
So yeah, there's a few possibilities a few possibilities sort of down the line that we will introduce that rule again.
But we'll confirm that once we're all set and done. Let's not confirm anything now.
Yeah, there's nothing
halfway through
confirmed now.
season 3.
The reason we were debating it was because if there was a promotion relegation system, it would be a bit naff that if you got promoted, you had to play a stunty team in the promoted thing.
That'd be hard AF.
If you won like the top league or whatever, and then you played a stunty team, it's quite like you would go from winning to being relegated in like one season. But we'll have a look at it. We'll play around with it. We'll see what people want. People love the stunty rule, I think.
It is quite fun, yeah.
Except when your best player gets eaten.
Multiple times.
Or when your tree man dies. Or when something like that happens, for example.
I'm detecting bitterness from the stunty.
I'm not bitter. I loved season 1 because I did really well, but season 2 has been my favourite season because halflings are so fucking fun. And nothing is expected of you. It's great.
You can't disappoint.
Yeah. No, you can't disappoint. No.
So yeah, there's lots of exciting stuff coming for the next season. There's a lot of big plans in order. If anybody wants to help get involved, if anybody likes what you see and you want to help out, or you want to join in and be another team, get in contact with us.
Join in
our Discord. If some clever mod can post the thing in chat, the Discord link in chat, that would be amazing.
Give me 1 second.
1. Yeah, you've let me down.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. That's it. You're sacked.
No, don't sack him. We need him. we need all the free labour we can get.
Oh my.
Cool. So this cup's very exciting. Oh, we should point out as well, if anyone is still watching after all this rambling,
We still have 9 people watching.
a big congratulations does need to go to Figgy for winning the league.
Yeah.
I feel like we should. We need to because whilst everyone seems to place everything on the cup, winning the league is still no mean feat. In fact, it's actually probably more difficult.
It is very much more difficult
because it's not just can you win 3 games in a row.
Especially this season when we had 11 games.
Yes, this was our biggest
11 games. And I think the variety of the teams was much more spread out as well. Even with the duplicate teams, it's just like I would not have liked. Even if I played like one of my normal teams, I would not have enjoyed playing this league. This league because it's so competitive. Like
it's been a tough league.
From 2nd to 9th is pretty close, really. And actually, it was all down to the second to the last league. If Figge had lost 2 of his games, then the teams in Wounds could have won still, even in week 10.
I'm pretty sure as well that in the start of week 10 when we looked at it, so that was with 2 games remaining.
Yeah.
I think anyone between 1st and I think 11th could end up in the top 4.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
everybody had that possibility of the automatic promotion. That's how close it was.
Yeah, it's been good that it hasn't been a romp. Although Figge has done very, very well. One, I think it's just due to not drawing and closing out games and just playing very well, rather than the Amazons just wrecking house. So,
yeah,
and
for those who went with us last season, we had an Amazon team that
did everything,
just stomped. It got so leveled up, and
then poor Rocket
compete with it really.
Poor Rocket,
and then Rocket. Bless a little cotton socks, ended up playing the Goblins this season because of the rule of if you win, you have to play a stunty team, and has then gotten beaten quite badly this season.
Yeah, with minus...
Who won 2 games, though?
2 games, one against the Khemri, who were top at the time.
They actually won more games than the Ogres. The Ogres only won 1 game.
It was impressive, actually, that the Ogres managed to do so well.
The Ogres were
winning 1 game.
The Ogres were top for the first week.
Yeah, for the first few weeks they were looking strong.
They were, yeah, until they went on a 4-game losing streak.
Funny enough, when I won the league first season as Goblins, if you have a look, I didn't actually win that many games, but I just didn't lose a game.
Yeah.
So I either drew or won, which means that anybody who lost a game was like at a deficit against me. And it was only a small league, to be fair, but it's drawing, like not losing is a very viable strategy. You know, you could draw all your games and you'd be on 11 points, which is, you know, decent considering you hadn't won.
I do love all this rumbling, but I actually need to go.
That's not a problem. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
We should wrap up anyway.
Yeah, we should, yeah.
Like
Yes,
20 minutes ago, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. So, thank you, Reaper, for the game.
Thank you.
GG. I'm sorry you got diced, because that is what happened.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to go hug my girlfriend.
Oh.
That's
It's
a
needed.
good solution. And then good luck in your next game. Thank you, Marvin Ara, for streaming and casting.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming in and taking over.
No, you're welcome. I don't know if you noticed to do that. I'm the
You do
league
do
commissioner.
that.
I'm allowed to.
I think when it's me and you, just us two. We actually haven't done just us two, Shane, this season.
I think we did really early on, but that was it. I think we did it once.
No, we haven't. Not even once.
Was it not for this season? Was it for
No,
a different
I
thing?
think last season we did last season, but I think it's quite a good thing that it's not just us two because we just fight.
We both talked too much.
We do talk too much. Yeah, we ramble on.
Yeah.
We ramble.
But thank you,
and
Marv,
ramble.
as well for joining.
Yeah, thank you, Marv. Always always a pleasure.
I didn't hear the cast thing, but I imagine it was entertaining.
We laughed a lot.
Yeah.
We laughed a lot.
Good. I hope everybody who's watching did.
Is our fake sponsorship, that's totally not how sponsorships work, still on? No, it's
It
not.
is, yeah. Oh no, it's gone. Sorry. You'll see that later when you watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what was happening during the halftime break?
Yes.
No, then
Yeah.
we just went on break, then then something happened.
Oh, okay.
It was on for the second half.
Yeah.
Anyway, goodbye.
Goodbye,
Yes,
Marv.
thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out the Discord and the Twitter to keep up to date with how the Cup's going to go, which is in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be exciting. You're going to want to see it.
Oh
So, thank you
boy!
very
Oh boy! Oh boy! I actually kind of don't want to be in the final. I want to cast the final.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be at least 2 of us free.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So yes, thank you everyone for watching. It's been one hell of a stream. It's been one hell of a season. Check out the
Congratulations,
YouTube.
everybody! You were brilliant. You were fantastic. All the teams were great, and I enjoyed playing against all of you.
Yes, it's been wonderful, and here's to an exciting cup.
Hells yes. Thank
Thanks
you,
once
everybody,
again.
and yeah, thank you, Shane. Thank you, Marv. Au revoir. Bye bye.
Adios.